right, Abby Steiner. So coming off 100 meters as well as the 200-meter final. I mean, talk about the experience overall here at trials.
Yeah, I mean, always such a competitive environment. This is who I love racing against, the best of the best. So it's always a wonderful experience getting to come in here and race against these ladies. They motivate me in so many ways.
And I know, you ran fast in LA in the 200, but there's been some ups and downs through the season. Can you talk a little bit about
Yeah, definitely some ups and downs. I think, coming back from the off season I had, you're always going to be dealing with some ebbs and flows coming back from injury. So just kind of dealing with some things in the foot after LA. Thought it was best to train through and try to get ready for these trials.
Did the timeline coming back from your surgery take a little bit longer than you originally anticipated?
A little bit. I actually had Haglund surgery in both of my feet this off season. So the left one I had done August, the right one I had done end of September. So I was back training probably around beginning of December. I think that was the first time I jogged on a track. So yeah, I'm a little bit later than I'm used to starting, but we did what we needed to do last year, trying to shut it down early and get ready for this summer. And unfortunately, the timeline and it just didn't work out for us this year.
Did you have both? Because last year, I know you had one injury. Was it you picked up another one, so you had to have both surgeries?
It was in the same season. That left one obviously was giving me bigger issues, but got another MRI on that right one in the off season. Saw the same things happening. Thought it was better to address it in the off season rather than trying to go a whole other season and dealing with the same issues on that foot.
And then how do you feel about your performances? Because you came here and you really ran very fast in the 100 as well as the 200, even though not making it.
Obviously disappointing. I think no one's going to be happy when they don't get top 3. So was looking for a little bit more from myself. I feel like I have it in me. So, gonna go back and look at what I did wrong and just keep learning for the rest of the season.
To see Brittany have an ED at a lane 9.
Yeah.
Is that just another illustration of how deep this field is, how difficult this team is to manage?
I think deep, and it just goes to kudos to the competitor and her, because it is hard running blind like that. So she fought for that. She wanted it. So a lot of respect to her for doing that at a lane 9 for sure. Sending the best of the best, that's for sure. Yeah, those ladies earned it. So it's going to be fun cheering them on.
So your time today was the season best, right, for the 200?
It was not. I ran a little bit faster yesterday. Yeah.
The hope was to make the team, and obviously you've been through some things, but what's the feeling, I guess, when you come up this short, knowing you had that shot?
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Obviously very disappointing. Like I said, no one comes here wanting to do anything other than represent the country in the Olympics. So, we put our heart and soul into this sport, put in so much work during the season to get here. So, yeah, it doesn't feel good, obviously. So.
There's some positive takeaways, even though you had the surgeries, you were able to, get healthy in time to compete well and then, still have the rest of the season.
Yeah, totally. Like I said, getting to this meet is so much fun running against these ladies. I feel like it really just kind of fuels the competitor in me. While obviously I'm disappointed with how this meet goes, getting to the final and being able to run 22.0 and what is a little bit of a unique season and build up for myself is gets me excited, and it's good to just be back. And I love doing this. Though sometimes it sucks, a lot of the times it's really fun. So just getting in the environment like this again, it gets me excited to keep going.
And then just talk about the support system. Who are the people who have been around you to help you to get to this point?
Yeah, my parents, my boyfriend, my coach, agent. I couldn't ask for a better support system. I know that they're there for me, cheering me on, whether I win this meet or fall on my face. So I'm very thankful to have all of the people, especially through this year, just lifting me up in so many ways when I needed it.
Will you continue your season after today?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. We haven't really talked, obviously, what that's going to look like. Like I said, the goal is to just focus on this meet. So, I'll get with my coach and my agent and just kind of decide what's best moving forward.